Hey, what's going on, guys? I've got another video for you on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and this one's a little bit different than something that I normally do. This one, I want to talk about Squad Arena. So I've got a team that I've been playing around with for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, and it's been doing really well for me. It's been getting me up into the top 100 a fair majority of the time. Defensively, it keeps me within the top 100, top 200. I don't know how great it is of a defensive team, but my Jedi Knight Revan, Padme, anything like that is always dropping me further down than 200 for sure. So I wanted to share this with you guys. I haven't seen any of it. I don't claim this to be a secret or a quick way to get up top or anything like that, because these are all characters that you should have, but they're all hard to like level up and stuff, hard to obtain. 2 legendary. So I'm not saying this is like a sneaky team or a secret team, but I haven't seen one like it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. It's your Padme lead with Jedi Knight Anakin and Grandmaster Yoda. Would be extremely better if he was gear level 13, which is what I'm working on. For support and the revives, in case one of these two die, you have Jedi Knight Revan. Also for the mark, if you have a Sith Empire Trooper. And then Geonosis and Brood Alpha for the pre-taunt of his summon. And that works really well. I suppose you could use someone like Night Sister Zombie for this, but I like the fact that, one, I wouldn't want to sacrifice like Jedi Knight Revan for one of the Night Sisters. And 2, I like the fact that if the Brood dies, the Brood Alpha can resummon him. So you can bring back your tank. So let's hop over into Squad Arena and look at this. Now, I'm not saying this is perfect. Like, I've already tried this team once, and there were just too many relics. The relic for Malik, there was just a lot on this team, and I got stuck behind the taunt. So I'm not saying that this is by any means perfect. This is going to be hard. This might be manageable. I don't know. Let's go ahead. We've got a significant power disadvantage here. Let's go ahead and give it a try, and I'll at least explain, even if we lose, I'll explain kind of how the team works. So let's go ahead and hop in. I'll slow it down so I can explain kind of the crux of this entire team, and what makes it nice is the Insanity. So Jedi Knight Revan's first move that he will ever use is Insanity. The AI I've never had the AI once have him use an attack that was not Insanity. And he does it to the Brood. Who cares if the Brood has fear? We don't really care what he's doing. And Padme is immune to fear. The important piece is that he's not casting Insanity on Padme and spreading fear to everyone in your party. So that's huge. So what he does, Insanity goes over to the Brood. Sometimes Bastila will go next. It depends. I pass the turn meter over to Yoda. We do this. We spread this around, which is going to give us some protection up so that we have that preloaded stacks of courage. We're going to mark our good friend Bastila. She's going to go ahead and attack the Brood, which was fun. So let's just go ahead. I don't think I want to do the AoE quite yet, because we don't have any buffs to really dispel. So let's just go ahead and hit her again. Again, I don't really think that I want to do the protection up. Let's just see if we can take her out. And there she goes. There. That's why we save it. We can get rid of all that pain here in a second whenever it comes back around to Padme. So there we go. Let's just go ahead and smash the AoE so we hit everyone. Let's go ahead and get rid of the pain. We'll summon the Brood back in. So now we have another. Yep, he's got to waste the fracture over there. See, this team just keeps giving and giving and giving. Next, let's get rid of Darth Revan. He should go pretty quick. There, he's gone. Now let's go ahead and take out Thrawn. Goodbye, Thrawn. Next, yeah, let's go ahead and take out HK, because HK is going to be kind of a pain in the butt. I don't want him to start taking out my characters. The only thing I'm really worried about is I don't want to have to mess with Held by Hatred. We got pain. Oh, well. Let's see if we can take him out real quick. Nope, couldn't do it. Let's smash the AoE. Let's go ahead and get the protection up going. All right, no Held by Hatred. We're going to win. And goodbye. And that's how it goes. We were down by 10,000 power. And we were still able to beat that team. And that was, I mean, that was not a bad Revan team. It's a pretty common one, at least for, you know, within the 1 to 200. It's not going to, this team, obviously, with the lack of relics, the lack of durability on the Brood, it's not going to get you up into, like, top 50, probably. I am working on getting that Grandmaster Yoda up into the relic tier. I'm getting pretty close on that, and I think that's going to really really help my damage output and make this a lot more effective of a team. So now let's go ahead. We're going to take a pause for the cause. I'll come back whenever our 7 minutes are up, and we'll go after this team, Darth Chungus. All right, welcome back, guys. Thank you for your patience. Let's go ahead and hop in to yet another one of these battles. Let's take on Darth Chungus here, and let's see how they fare up against a Sith Empire Trooper. Now, this one adds a little bit of complexity just because of the taunt that's going to keep coming back up. Generally, if the team isn't way overpowered, just relicked out of their gourd, we can usually still take this on. These relics, it's going to be interesting. The Fracture, I'm going to be interested to see how we make out in this one. So let's go ahead, take them on. So once again, you're going to see the Insanity go first. It's going to come over. It's going to hit the Brood. It's going to ignore Padme. Okay, so this one, we're going to get the pre-Bastillum first. So now we've got all the debuffs going. And what you're going to end up seeing is we're going to end up being okay. It's going to actually work in our favor. So first, we're going to AoE. We're going to pass over a bunch of protection up. And this is nice, the Retribution. This is one of the reasons I actually enjoy fighting the Sith Empire Trooper. Now, all of my allies have Retribution. They've got pre-loaded protection up. We lost the protection up. That's okay. We lost it, but it protects us from that attack. Let's go ahead and smash the AoE. Now, all of the protection up. And let's go ahead and hit Bastila Fallen. We got to get her out of the way first. Good. The Brood is going to eat up that Fracture for us. Goodbye, Bastila. Next, this is probably going to kill Darth Revan. Goodbye. I love this. Let's get rid of that buff. Let's go ahead and take out Thrawn. Let's finish off the Sith Empire Trooper. Oh, we couldn't do it. That's fine. Let's see, hey, Revan, what can you do? Nope. Let's go ahead. I don't want to waste all of these stacks of courage. Let's just take out HK if we can. He's gone. Goodbye. GG. Thank you for playing. We didn't lose a single person in that fight. We had a little bit of a power advantage on them, but this team just works so well against Darth Revan. So well against Darth Revan. All right, we've got one battle left, and we're going to do it up against this boy right here. We're going to go up against the Dark Council, and he's going to have a Malak in there. And if it's not a 7-star Malak, typically it's not too big of a concern. I'm usually not really that worried about it. So I'm going to go ahead, once again, put you on another brief pause. We'll come back after the 8 minutes are up, and we will take on the Dark Council for our final battle to show you this team.